You ready for this? Never. Wait, what the hell? Hey guys, I just wanted to show up and be like, Ben, what the hell are you doing here? Why is Spider-Man here? Where's the Scarlet Spider? That's Ben. Who the hell's Ben? It's a long story. Anyway, hey everybody, this is Retrokid Reviews and my, I guess, uncancelled Cyberpunk form, because, real talk-wise, I think the game got better. Morales made very PC-wise, don't really know on PS5. I'll figure that out when I get to it. Anyway, that's it, back in action. Getting back to doing, movie reviews, because, yeah, it turns out, Spider-Man, No Way Home, took this off of the box office for, like, a week, but it's still in the top 5, it's not bad. Let's talk about Scream 5. So, starting off at the top, it's actually not bad, but before we get to that, why is, Punisher and, Daredevil here? Yeah, they kind of wanted to challenge you for something real quick, and, I don't know, I just wanted to talk about it. Look, my client, okay, first off, your client, Paul Heyman much? Yeah, totally, it's not like I'm behind a wrestling, Nitro and all, not mentioning stuff about Dewey yet. We'll get to the spoilers in a minute. Let's just get this bit out of the way. It's not a bit. Look, we just wanted to do a review for Cobra Kai Season 4. Okay, like hell, you anti-hero Oh, says you. Yeah, says you, who's trying to be doing what, the pacifist run again? Yeah, $10 says you're gonna screw it up. $20 says I'm gonna freaking be amazing at it, and Damon's gonna fuck it up. Like hell I will. Yeah, you totally will. Freaking see Deutsch much, or, something diehard jokes, I don't know, it's been a while. Yeah, so, bait? Yeah, totally bait. Wait, you guys quoting Scream 5? You haven't even finished, like, or even started the review. What, is that against the rules these days as, like, a prequel or a legacy sequel? Dude, I don't know. And no, I knocked out Frank with the new binocular webs you got here. It's a freaking X5 stage stand. Yeah, but beyond paying the bills, and those are actually really good webbing. Oh, yeah, I could totally see it. Yeah, okay, so then if that was you with Frank, then who the hell did you... Oh, God, no, wait. Alright, good one, Steph. It's not like I'm gonna totally cut out of this. Like so. Can I take this one? Yeah, sure, you're kind of cool. Don't you have a girlfriend? Yeah. Look, long story short, I kind of need to do a thing for me now. Long story short, me and Jason's been having sparring matches for this kind of a bet for quite a while. Like, what kind of while? Oh, for God's sake, fine, you win. We'll totally do a retro review of Marisha Ray's Stephanie Brown, Batgirl, fan film in time for that new Critical Role thing. What is it again? Oh, funny you should mention it. It's an animated series that I totally think you guys should totally do. I don't know, me and Tim liked it. Her campaigns were usually fun. It's based on their first campaign, not their third campaign currently. Card 2, I guess, whatever the new episode is. Thanks for the plug. Also, yeah, it's in consideration. Yeah, it's not really an in consideration kind of thing. It's kind of a... You're gonna need to do it, because I've been spending 7 years trying to get this semi-review off the ground. Oh, it's like that with Jason. Yeah, it's more or less like that. So, yeah, I'm gonna isolate the single case. I don't know, Thawne shows up in case he wants to be like a crazy anti-SGW kind of fan, the allegory, whatever the hell's the real killer this time around. So, you good? Yeah, totally good. So, everybody in the Bat family just learns that trick. It's like the first thing you gotta do. I'm not even kidding. That, and like, I don't know, have like a 2,000-page paragraph about Frank Miller sucks. Yeah, Bruce was like that. So, yeah, I guess you're good to do an amalgam review, since this kind of counts as us as legacy characters, and you kind of counting as, like, the new guy in the whole thing. I guess more or less. I mean, my new figures are kind of a thing. By the way, what was my review? We could do a short. Or you can, buy my, I don't know, original suit. Good point. So, don't worry, it's cloaked. You can totally still see me. Ben, why did you give away? Don't worry about it. I got it, guys. Be on defensive, am I right? So they're just copying everything from other Spider-Man? Yeah, kind of looking like that. Anyway, let's get this review out of the way. Starting off at the top, this is still, a Scream movie. Yeah, and more importantly, shoutouts to pretty much everyone who's been hiding the spoilers for this movie for a good 2.5 years. Shoutouts to Deadmeat, James, and Chelsea. They just finally got married, and they're now married and, like, get scared at each other. And long story short, they actually showed up as a cameo for one of the scenes we'll talk about later, but they did Airbnb, the original house they used for the final act of this movie. Yeah, we're going to be sporadic with spoilers because it's actually not that bad of a plot, and Paramount actually did a really good job bringing Radio Silence, the guys that did Ready or Not, and a bunch of other indie horrors last decade to show up for this, and I'm going to be honest, it was really good. It's a good level letter to Wes as a creative. It's kind of got that Ghostbusters Afterlife kind of vibes, and you can definitely feel it with a certain spoiler that I nearly lost my mind during a couple of Discord calls. For those who remember, I was around on Night Ghost Kevin's Cards Against Humanity campaign, and long story short, I almost slipped about a certain David Arquette. Long story short, if Donnie's listening here, he rocked so that Ryan can run. Oh my god, we're still having this. I'm not letting it go, Donnie. I'm not. Okay. Since he's gonna be on this little tangent, let's get to the actual main plot. Starting off at the top, yeah, Tara was, I forgot, a upcoming actor we totally forgot, so with her and most of the cast we're gonna forget most of your names, unless you're retro and all of a sudden just wants to talk about, I don't know, Dylan Minnette because, I don't know, something, 13 reasons. Yes, Wes, yeah, he was totally Wes. They, character named him after Wes, and his death was actually the most brutal out of the new kids, and, I totally forgot the name of one of the actors of the twin, nephews and nieces of, Randy, but she basically crushed it as a stand-in for, Randy, just giving the rules of how basically requels, or what we're going to be calling here from here on out on this channel, legacy sequels go. FilmSpeak did a quick video essay on this, and I think also another video essay defending, I guess, Matrix Resurrections of how to do these kinds of legacy sequels. So Carter's channel down below for the Matrix Resurrection videos, and I guess card up here to check out his Scream review is actually really not bad. Overall, we're going to be very sporadic. We don't got a lot of time because I kind of want to get ready to watch some X-Play and start defending Frost because, yeah, those guys are still like that. Because, long story short, the whole theme of, a Scream 5 or Scream 2022 is just how reactionary fans have basically become the new norm as, like, hate rage, and in this case, be not suicidal, crazy enough to basically become a killer. So, in case you don't have time to see it in theaters, and this is definitely spoilers, for who the killers are in 3, 2... I can't believe I'm saying it. It was actually Jack Quaid. Yeah, from the boys' vein, Carter, our reviews so far, those first 2 seasons. Oh, we're gonna have words for season 3 show up, Jack. We're gonna have words, Quaid! Yeah, and long story short on that, it was, kind of surprising. There were some moments he kind of slipped, the mask a little. You want to say that again? More, I mean, like, in a metaphorical sense for the psyche and, you know, keeping up kayfabe of, the whole thing. Okay, I like the wrestling talk. Says the guy whose dad was a boxer. It's, okay, okay, boxing is not faked. Boxing is totally rigged. Have you seen Kingpin these days? I mean, the guy's seriously a mayor. Wait, he's mayor? Wait, stupid Webs over there didn't tell you? Yeah, Ben, what the hell? Yeah, we were meaning to tell you that, Devil's Reign and all that stuff. Okay. And I check that off to another list of real Nerf characters are gonna make somehow. You know, with your actual weight, you could actually be... Okay, I'm not gonna be Wilson. Okay. Back on plot here. Sorry for reactions there, but that's kind of where we are with these kinds of killers. Also forgetting the name of the second killer, but when you see her, she was actually one of the actors in Once Upon a Time in Mexico, and apparently they did a passing the torch gag of, getting set on fire, kind of exactly the same way she did in, Once Upon a Time in, Hollywood, so, card there for that scene in context. It's a weird, bit, it's a gimmick, it's a weird way to character act, or I guess typecast, but whatever you gotta do, that's definitely a thing, alright? Yeah, and another thing with most of the homages to basically everyone, there's an entertainment room dedicated to Randy, which is actually really cool. Also, one of the core 3 got killed, and since we're still here for spoilers, yeah, it was Dewey. God, why? Why, Dewey, please? Oh, God, no! And now I have to basically cover this whole review. Thanks, Retro! Anyway, for one other weird spoiler we're gonna dance around with, but since one of the kids who was gonna be the new survivors, I guess they're planning to be a new trilogy. That was always kind of the thing, even during 4, so Carter reviews, if that's still kind of prevalent. Speaking of 4, turns out Kirby did survive. She was in one of the recommended features in Dead Meat's cameo, so that's cool to know. Long story short, I'm a huge engineer fan. She's actually, she's kind of hot. Dude, really? Then did you watch Nashville? No, I didn't watch Nashville. I mean, it's totally dumb. And you watched Nashville, didn't you? Okay, maybe I did. Maybe some Until Dawn. I don't know. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? Whatever. Look, final thoughts on my end. It's a good 5 out of 5. I'm gonna be honest. It's definitely homages to basically the past stuff, showing the new kids how to handle this kind of scenario, and all the dialogue of how the business is run nowadays, Hollywood-wise, for horror franchises is actually really cool. The quiz games they get for Tara is the first non-character to actually survive this, because for those who've seen the series knows that basically the first kill is always in the opening, and she survived long enough to be basically her own legacy character, hopefully, down the road. It sounds pretty cool on paper. As in-universe staff fans will probably get pissed that somebody actually broke the formula on this one, but yeah, also there was a bunch of Last Jedi jokes, so that's also why Retro run out, because, you know, Rian Johnson, and Knives Out is awesome. I'm sorry, Knives Out is awesome. I don't give a shit what anyone says. Anyway, yeah, I'm going on a good 8 out of 10, because it's a really good start. It's a really good start to hopefully a new trilogy if they really want to do it. I don't think they really should. But, big ups to, obviously, Courtney Cox and Nev coming back as Gale and Sydney. They were really good. They did a great job. And, yeah, even for Dewey's death, it was really cool that he got the hero shot and boom, 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 boom. Were you really going to do the Broken Arrow theme is really good. It makes a lot of sense. It just makes sense. You know, you're sounding more like me these days, right? Yeah, that's not good. Anyway, long story short, for the whole movie, it's totally worth it. Sorry for the sporadic spoilers. Again, I kind of saw it with less than legal memes. Yeah, we did that. Look, we were gonna be all cutesy about how we saw it, but if you got the means to see it in theaters and it wasn't the dead of winter, totally see it. If you're in the warmer climate, like, I don't know, the West Coast, totally watch it if you can. Be safe, obviously, with masks and stuff like that, because I don't know. I'm wearing a mask just fine. It's a helmet. It's a mask. It's a helmet. It's a mask. All right, whatever. Look, long story short, this is a good movie. Totally. We highly recommend it and everything. So, you know what? Before we get to the end cards, you know what, guys? You can totally do Cobra Kai season 4 before us. Wait, seriously, how are they gonna do this? I don't know. Look, Frank, Matt, you do know what's currently on Netflix right now, right? In the US. Oh, no. Wait, what? The retro TMNT movies. The 1991 to that third one we don't talk about. Oh. Okay, challenge accepted. Frank, okay, as your lawyer and a fellow hero on the streets, that is a really bad call, legally speaking. Oh, yeah, we're totally doing it. No, we're not doing it. Okay, cool, totally. We'll do, like, a quick shorts in case you guys don't got time. You cool with that, Frank? Yeah, totally. When am I going to be Avenger again, Cap? I was totally an Avenger. I was a savage Avenger. Master, can we talk about your Jason Aaron run? No, why are they cool with me? This is weird. Yeah, I'm going to be honest, that's weird. So, you guys wrapped up here? Can I just bring them out? Yeah, totally. So, yeah, with that all being said, take care, subscribe. If this is the end card coming up, this is not a very chaotic Spider-Man Beyond Real Nerf, Ben. Guys, you gotta get off of that. It's only gonna get worse if I don't untangle it right now. We're cool with that? Yes, you're in there. Okay, long story short, my guy in the chair doesn't want to have a name yet, so, just be cool with it. Yeah, no problem. And, go to Steph here, trying her best not to sneak attack her. Oh, okay. I am so sneaky tacky, Jason. Also, Damien says his thanks and highs. He wanted to be here, but he's going through a thing with Bernard. And by what exactly? Yeah, publishing didn't really buy their relationship, and they're really working more on Connor's side. Sorry, Jonathan's side of things. Fucking knew it! Oh, really?